Greetings. Observe. So these are top trumps. UK, pretty sure it's a UK card game from the mid-70s up until now. These are probably two of the most famous and sought after decks. The horror decks from, I think this one's 78 and this one's 82, 83. I might put the dates down here, but I probably won't. This is the original. Well, there was two decks made. This is the Dracula, it's called, and this is the Devil Priest. So this is the original set. They were sold to Waddingtons in like 1980, I want to say, or 1982. So these are the two sets. Anyway, these are the two sets. They were both released at the same time, and there's 32 cards in each. So we're going to look at those cards. So I have an example here of one of the cards. This is the Dracula from the Dracula set. So this is top trumps card, if you don't know what it is. Generally, you get the name, a picture, and then various values. So in these sets, it is physical strength, fear factor, killing power, and horror rating. So you have a card in your hand, and generally you want the highest number. So when it's your turn, you'll say, for Dracula, you'd say horror rating because it's 100. And if the other dude that's playing with you has less than 100, he has to give you that card. And then the deal is whoever ends up with all the cards is the winner. So we've got two sets. There's 32 cards in each set, and yeah, there's 64 different cards here. So I want to look at them because they are awesome. Every last one of them is sweet AF. So this is the Dracula deck, and it's got all this gumph on the back. I'll try and get it to focus. And you can pause that if you want to read it. And then for some reason, they do this. And it says on the back, this is the title card of the other pack of horror trumps. So I guess that's just to big you up to buy the next one. And then they also had a checklist which has an advert for another top trump, Fabulous Buggies, and then collector's free gift card, 20 points. So this one's got two 10p's on it. I'm pretty sure the other one has, we'll see it, but it says 20 points. So basically, if you buy 5, see back of this card for your details of a free pack. So basically, it was if you had 5 packs, I think you sent in 5 of these, and they gave you another pack off of your checklist. Anyway, that's all of that. Let's look at the actual cards. What set is this? Horror. Obviously horror. This is the Dracula set. Okay. And also, it's very difficult to find these online full. So use this as your checklist for what cards should be in each set. So this is the Dracula set. This is a correct deck, if you see what I mean. The Mad Magician, Maggot, my college nickname, Skeleton, Gargantua, King Kong, The Thing, also my college nickname, the Executioner, Dracula himself. He's got a horror rating of 100. Madman. The Risen Dead. That's super sweet, that card. I don't know who the artist is, but I assume it's the same guy for the whole deck. Man-eating plant. Circus of Death. Godzilla. This card's really weird because why is Godzilla wearing a jacket and has a bow tie? Can you explain that to me? The Freak. Werewolf. The Gorgon. The Mad Axeman. He's mad. The Sorceress. Granite Man. He's from Aberdeen. Fu Manchu. The Hangman. That's really sweet, actually. He's about to be hung. He's very scared. The Two-Headed Monster. The Incredible Melting Man. Cannibal. Lord of Death. The Ghoul. The Zayton Warrior. Zayton Warlord. The Prince of Darkness himself. Vampire Bat. Phantom of the Opera. I believe he's more misunderstood than evil. Headhunter and Ape Man. So if you have the Dracula set, that should be your deck. So we move on to the, I think his name's the Devil Priest. This guy. This has some of my favorite. Well, this has my favorite cards. This set's a lot worse condition. Yeah, you see here. This is your 20 points. So you send all these in and they'll give you a free pack. So horror, this is Waddingtons now. I don't know if I must have explained this, but this is original from a company called Dubrec. And this is the reprint from Waddingtons in the early 80s. They've since done another printing which has the original packaging, but it says retro underneath there because retro means cool. So there's the Devil Priest card. I must be missing the Dracula that says this is the other pack. Anyway, here's our boy Zoltan. The Zayton Priest. Wolfman. The Venusian Death Cell. I think that's like my favorite card. It must be. How cool is that? Thor. Why does Thor have 4 eyes? You explain that to me. His physical strength is 100 though. So he would beat, yeah, Venusian Death Cell's only 79. Here's the Lizard Man. He's choking out this person here. The Martian Warrior. Mistress Vampire. Killer Rat. He's maybe in the Venusian Death Cell. He maybe lives there. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Which again is maybe a, he's more misinterpreted than actually evil. Yeah, I see he's quite a weak card. This is the High Priestess of Zoltan. Frankie. Oh shit. Frankie, come back. There's our boy Frankie. And of course, Dr. Frankenstein himself is the monster and not Frankenstein's monster. But we'll get into that in a later date. Join my book club. Fire Demon. Dr. Sin. The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. The Slime Creature. Was my college nickname. The Sorcerer. The Jailer. He's maybe the jailer at the Venusian Death Cell. Look at him, he's like setting fire to that guy. Collie. The living gargoyle. The living skull. The beast, my college nickname. Terror of the deep. Talon from Batman. Devil priest, he's the boy from the front of the card. From the front of the pack, sorry. Diablo. Colossus, my college nickname. Creature from out of space. Cyclops. Alien creature. Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Fiend. Where's Death? Did I miss Death? I'm gonna have to go through these again to look for Death. Excuse me. Because Death is like the power card. The sorcerer. There he goes. He'll do that to you. He'll hide behind Talon. There he is. Death. And obviously his killing power is 95. So anyway, that's horror top trumps. Let me put the packs back on these. 2 decks from the 70s, maybe 80s. Dracula and Devil Priest. Peace.